Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. Today we're going to be talking about some symbols that I have seen. I have not received confirmation on what they are. I do believe they come from a very high vibrational place, a very powerful celestial realm, and a very advanced civilization, but I don't know what they mean. I have a general feeling on what they mean, but there is no confirmation yet. I feel like this one represents illumination, sun, as well as like an expansion of light. This I feel represents eclipse or the merging of the sun and the moon. This everything's introverted, guys, so just make sure to do it the other way. It's with the mirror. Now this symbol I feel represents um like I feel like it's connected to the fairies and elemental kingdom or very druidic. Now, this is a variation of this one because I was trying to draw it in the form of an F because I saw it in the form of an F. And then the other symbol, which goes this is the one symbol I got. I saw a man get with a staff, like an old man, with this symbol on his staff. And the same can be said for this F symbol that I've seen in my dreams. Now, I did see this symbol recently in my dreams where it was like this black, white, and silver gray. And I was like making this same symbol. There was this symbol here, but it was in the form of an F. And I remember hearing the word pi, so like the number pi. So I don't know what they mean per se, confirmation wise. And then the other symbol I forgot to show you guys is this one. I feel like this was more of like the feeling was music and graphs, like layers and notes. So it's like a layer of frequencies. But I don't know exactly what they mean per se. I do know that where I get this information from comes from a very, very high vibrational place. The place, I can't really give it a description because it's just pure raw energy where I get it from. So, if you guys have seen these symbols before, let me know. Totally let me know. And for some reason, when they ask where I can find these symbols, I keep getting the word hieroglyphs or like old versions of hieroglyphs and seeing the stone wall with hieroglyphs on them, but they look not exactly, they look like an older form of Egyptian hieroglyphs for sure. Hello, Mary Suidi. We are talking about some symbols that I had recently had been given. And I don't really have confirmation on what they mean, but I do feel like they come from a very high vibrational place. So, like I said, all of this is inverted, so be sure to write it the other way. So, this one I always felt meant sun, like an illumination and expansion of consciousness, like a big bang is like boom and it spreads, right? Where I felt like this one symbolized an eclipse and the merging of the sun and the moon, so balance. This one feels very elemental and druidic. Same for this one. This is a variation of that one. And this one feels very like melodic, like layers of different melodies and frequencies. So, and then this one came to me from a man who, the best way I can explain it, he was just sitting in the cosmos. That's all it was. Sitting in the damn cosmos. Right? And then this symbol was on his staff and he gave it to me. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the number 5, but it doesn't mean the number 5 in that sense. It does mean something, some sort of like spiral. I feel like it meant more as an activation than anything. When I looked at it, I was like seeing this green leaf, so there's a lot of life force energy with it, though I don't really know what it means, but I hope to one day figure it out. I asked about these symbols, and they said they were hieroglyphs from an ancient civilization. Okay, and I said, okay, where can I find these? I was brought to somewhere like Egypt, but I don't know if it was Egypt. It could have been Saudi Arabia. It was just a lot of sand and dust. And I remember seeing the stone wall with symbols that are like Egyptian hieroglyphs, but they could have been Palladian hieroglyphs. That's what it probably could have been. I'm just thinking out loud here. But overall, they came from a very high vibrational place, and I don't know where I get it from, but I do know I get it from someone in some place. So I just feel like a scholar, like vibes whenever I'm going up and getting this information. It's like, oh, reading a book or, just studying. It's really interesting. So, Mary Suede, or Suede. I did a previous video where I tried my best to show the artwork for the table, and I do have this is for the other table that's going to be for sale. So just wanted to let you know that I do have artwork for sale, but they're in the form of furnitures. So you get a very awesome, powerful, like magical furniture that's got like my artwork, but it's got like energies from different high vibrational places. The one that I was trying to show had the energies of healing and love and health, vitality, hygiene, etc. So the only thing that needs to be finished is around the edges. I was going to do red paint. It was red paint with dragon's blood, and I was gonna put rose quartz, clear quartz, smoky quartz, because I chose smoky quartz instead of citrine and instead of green aventurine, because if someone's using this for healing or long distance healing, I want whatever it is they're taking out of that person. Say you're doing long distance Reiki or doing like an energy removal. The smoky quartz will neutralize the energy. It'll neutralize energy in the house. And then I was going to do the rose quartz for love and for that self-confidence. Rose quartz is just awesome. And I was going to do clear quartz. Now, it just thought in my head, they said you could do lephidolite instead of rose quartz or add both. So maybe I'll add both because Spirit's like, oh, add some lephidolite. So I'm going to do that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it in a tumbled form or just a raw form. It's totally up to you, the seller. I can only say that when you do buy the artwork from me, this particular table, it will be $275 because that'll include the money that I need to buy the crystals. Because I spent most of my personal money to get this ready for you, so I'm compensating myself as well as including the price for the items that I need to finish the table, and then the shipping and stuff will be added later because I don't know the shipping. But you can easily dismantle these and put them in I gotta find a nice box for it. But overall, this table is awesome. I get the feeling though that regardless of whether or not that this table is in my house or not, it still will work for me energetically because I'm the one that put my energy into it. So I feel like it's like a portal. I definitely feel like it's a portal for sure. But I'm trying to get rid of it because I don't have enough space and I need some space to start my garden. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I just got my first tub with soil in it. I know it looks kind of ratchet, but I have to fill the other one, two, three, four, five with 2 bags. I discovered that I need 2 cubic feet of soil to fill each one to where I want it to be. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be awesome, you guys. You'll see like on this wall, you might see like um, vines and stuff, but in the background. So it's gonna be excited. In a few months, you'll probably start seeing some growth. Overall, this table, it feels so like a strong, powerful current of just raw healing energy, like for sure. So it's gonna be interesting, you guys. But those are the symbols, and I know we just talked about the artwork that I was selling. My bad. Overall, I wish you guys love, hugs, and kisses. And know that you're a beautiful, powerful shaman, warriors, healers. You're all of that in a bag of chips. Mwah. Magical blessings to all of you guys.